Alright, picture this, a golden retriever named Barnaby. The kind of dog who thinks fetching is an Olympic sport, and a sleek black cat named Shadow, who believes the entire world is his personal napping spot. For years, their life was a classic sitcom. Barnaby would bring Shadow a slobbery toy. Shadow would stare at him like he'd just suggested they do calculus, and then go back to sleep on the warmest laptop in the house. It was a delicate balance of goofy enthusiasm and elegant indifference. One day, Barnaby's family decided to take him to the beach. He'd never seen the ocean before. As they arrived, the smell of salt and the sound of waves sent him into a joyful frenzy. He dug in the sand, chased seagulls, and generally behaved like a furry, four-legged tornado of happiness. Shadow, who was forced to come along in his carrier, was less than impressed. He viewed the entire excursion as a profound personal insult. While Barnaby was ecstatically splashing in the shallows, something incredible happened. A sleek, gray fin sliced through the water nearby. It was a dolphin. But this wasn't just any dolphin. This dolphin, let's call him Finnegan, swam right up to Barnaby. Instead of being scared, Barnaby wagged his tail so hard his whole body wiggled. Finnegan clicked and whistled, and Barnaby barked back. It was like they were long-lost buddies catching up. They spent the next hour playing, Barnaby paddling furiously while Finnegan leaped and twirled around him. It was a magical, once-in-a-lifetime sight. The family was speechless, filming the whole thing. Even Shadow, peering from the safety of the beach towel, seemed mildly intrigued, which for him is the equivalent of a standing ovation. As the sun began to set, Finnegan gave one last cheerful whistle and swam out to sea. Barnaby watched him go, a look of pure contentment on his face. He'd made a friend from a world completely different from his own. Now, here's where it gets weird. The family went home. Life returned to normal. Barnaby chased squirrels. Shadow judged him for it. But something had changed. One evening, the family was watching a nature documentary. A scene with dolphins came on, and then they heard it. From the corner of the room, where Shadow was pretending to be asleep, came a series of perfect, high-pitched clicks and whistles, the exact sounds Finnegan the dolphin had made. Everyone froze. Barnaby tilted his head, his ears perked up. He let out a soft woof. Shadow opened one eye, let out another flawless dolphin click, and then, with the most self-satisfied look a cat has ever mustered, went back to sleep. It turns out, the entire time on the beach, Shadow wasn't just being grumpy, he was listening, he was learning. He'd recorded the entire conversation between Barnaby and Finnegan. He wasn't just a cat, he was a furry, four-legged universal translator. So what's the twist? The inspiration isn't just about the unlikely friendship between a dog and a dolphin. It's that sometimes, the ones who seem the most distant, the most uninterested, are actually the ones paying the closest attention. They're observing, learning, and holding onto the most important details. Never underestimate the quiet ones. They might just be the ones who understand the language of the entire world, waiting for the perfect moment to show you. So next time you see a cat looking bored, just remember Shadow. He might be silently composing a symphony, or maybe, just maybe, learning to speak dolphin. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this little tale, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more stories. We'll see you in the next one.